we are back, the 2021 Beat Fighter £1,000 tournament for the prize money and the championship ring and many more things we're adding along the way. This is going to be fucking dope. I'm really, really excited for this battle. Shouts to all the MCs that have clashed so far. This is absolutely fucking crazy day. I'm in a great mood. Don't flop all fucking day. You know the score. Let's get into this next clash. Shouts to the engine rooms every time for having us down. MC on my right hand side making his return to the channel after 4 years out from Leeds. We got Zen. Let him know
what time it is. Zen inside, the Grandmaster Mike Man, aka the long hair Lang man, shout out LJ, Beat Fighter, Caesars, let's go.
And making his second appearance, so his third appearance, on the left hand side, we've got OriginEl J, let him know, man.
OriginEl J, OriginEl spelled with the E, no A, OriginEl she, big up Zen, don't flop, you know how it is, let's go.
This is it, £1,000 on the line, we've got 2 grime, 1 rap, I'm a spin beat number 1, let's do this.
£1,000.
Yo, I ain't feeling threatened by Zen. My nose a little big, but yours a size 10. Yours is like mine, but more like times 10, then times that by 5, 9 times again. Wiley went on a rant about Jews, had to make it better doing grime with the Zen. It could have been Ryu, could have been Ken, but you're gonna get loved by LJ instead. Game over, new challenger next. Don't care who you try to select. If you come to with a ching ching ching, hit me, get left with a very blunt edge. Hey. LJ got that ultra defense, so what you do will do no effect. Unique moves, custom moveset. Perfect, perfect.
Yo, that's the grimy shit and you're rapping this textbook. Came here looking like your dad's Tim Westwood. When I class then you messed up. Met man reach for the stars, but it's nothing like S-Club. You can get left with your head boss. Living off Red Cross, Brett's got M for the bed box. If he gets hit with a left hook, nah, but we ain't singing him end dubs. Song, listen up, Don, you're an idiot. You even spelled original wrong. EL, J, OriginEl J. That ain't wordplay. J can't spell great. Come on then, move like SK. Tunes not get fake. Your small tunes that are ketless. Sell tape, you ain't making a million. LJ's got a head shape like a million.
Peak soldier, freestyle is your ringtone and you got dialect as your alarm clock. You be running in traffic, asking man if they want their car washed. You was a half-ass of Star Dog, started thinking you were in Narcos. I came with big bars to bark up, hope then didn't come with no half-heart. Hope you never came half-hearted, then and ever out bars like this. Get satellite like NASA is, get Sky to where the Martians live. See him on the next NASA vids, barring up there with Jar Jar Binks. See him on the next NASA.
Yo, I'm coming like arrow, bringing out the spirit of DMX. Them and the bitch man sitting like PMS. You can't run up in the wall, better reassess. Them and I sailed out sitting like DFS. And so far you miss a bit of cold bar. Must have been licked off so bar. Your girls pump so large. Just to open it up you gotta use both arms as crowbars. And you can all jump in with me. Came here looking like a struggling nitty. Your girls fat but you're soft and skinny. On road you were looking like Trunks and Philly. No job though, Jay's flaked up like a snow globe. Won't wake up in the chokehold. Wearing hats cause the brother's gonna go bold. Hairline stuck up in a different postcode.
You knew I would like Makajin. Remix flows, copying, bodying, take heads off like Eliza Baskanovich. Someone should have told you that I'm a king. Get Fox, D-Fox if you wanna swing. If you wanna swing, then I will Roger him. After this clash, then I'll need doctoring. Pool Phoenix bars, big head top for him. Got flows, but I don't care though. Still spin a bitch round, 'cause he wants a year roll. And then put him in a care hole, or I might strangle him with my earphones. Don't matter how much your air grow. You stand there, scare buzz like scarecrow. In your bars, you bubble like hair roll. Dummy guy there though, don't you know weirdo.
No one is here, got a hot taxi. And he looks like a cracked out Don Strapsy. I mean True Blue, living off fruit shoot. Looking like food, they ain't never been through you. Look at your fin, smile with your grins fucked up like the brothers been biting a tin. Likely a win you can try, but I bring them bars that are bigger than the size of your chin. Pussy, now you better give me that trophy. Word of advice, get rid of that goatee. OG, nothing that he really can show me. Came here looking like skinny man's homie. If I get mad like Broly, letting off shells with a whip still skidding, that's Yoshi. Teeth look moldy, got more rolls than a boat needs, got more rolls than emojis.
Looking like a salsa dancer. Imagine you one dancing on ice, purple sequin jacket, doing cha-cha. I bet you can do a handstand after. I bet you can do it back with your wanker. I bet you practice or sharpening Asta. On the ground, like you're not the grandmaster. And for the grand, I'll leave your head splattered. Fast war, Tamwa, one of your names. Long hair, waist man, one of your names. Peace soldier, pissed on your girl's face, and you were like, oh, well, just one of them days. Long hair, waist man. When he made them bars, you were the inspiration. You're Israeli and you're not Jamaican. You got your whole heritage mistaken.
Yo, I said round 2, let me get ruthless. £1,000 cough it up like mucus. It's ironic that you're built like a toothbrush, but your mouth seen more colours than Dulux. Over the top like blue cuts. When you wanna come a clash, then you must be sniffing up Zoot dust. If I got you rushed, you would go to the feds, then point to the hood like Blue Crux. Too fucked with a chin like Crimson. Try to do chin ups, did 6 in an instant. Chin's been big from an infant, going on very long, sitting like Sims at a Simpson. And when I got here, I could tell you was in a venue, cause I seen your chin from a distance, yeah. Looking like a bright green sweater, can't miss the chin like a Chinese brother. change up your preferred noun to Ben Askren, cause you're getting finished in the first round. Spitter with the worst sound, never got no birds round, because his teeth are looking like a fence that's been burnt down. So off the bat, I'ma put him in a body bag. Going bald, should've got a hat and wished it was attached. Sounding like a copycat, but your name's OriginEl. Homeless brother trying to find a change up in the wishing well. Looking like you live in hell, funny like it's Chappelle, until I pew pew like a silencer in Splinter Cell. Comes out the CAR, your hairline's very offside, better check the VAR. Like we're in the Prem, spit with Zen, think again. Yeah, you got a couple tracks but hadn't had a booking since Mr. Men. Hairline needing airtime like it was Rinse FM. I'm trying to make a bold point but netting like what's in the pen.
Yo, and when I hear Zen, all I hear is ching ching, nothing changes. Just ching ching, what's that? It's you trying to find where you're changing. And for this tournament, it's got you scraping through your savings. You're looking under ornaments and all sorts of places. Looking like you tie yourself to a tree to save vegetation. For this paper, chop it down, there ain't no hesitation. Hey, turn your head into a state that's vegetative. I'll serve up this Yorkshire pudding with some baked potatoes. And you can be Goliath, and I will be the David. And if you come with fire, I'll turn into Georgiana slaying. You thought this be plain sailing, but couldn't stop the wave I came in. The tide be raising, you be drowning, nobody could drain it. For you, this is a catastrophe. I'ma send you back to these. What happened to the audacity? You're acting like you had the chance out rapping me. This is a masterpiece. I'll put your head on a mantelpiece like antelopes that have been captured or hunted so savagely.
Aye, bag of losers looking like some crack abusers. He's a state like Massachusetts, why is he praising hallelujahs? He must be grateful for his weird shaped skull. All the beats he made dawn to never see a plate full when he has dinner. And now he's looking like a tad thinner. Mac Miller, if he was a wax spitter, nose like a transmitter. Mine's big, that's bigger. Crack picking, bash sniffer. See me, I'm a clash winner. You know why? Cause I always keep it moving. I can see a bag of losers wanna see me losing. And that's amusing cause you think you're winning, but if your wig is spinning, figures slimming, and you're close to big to fitting, it's time you gain some weight. Stop finding haste to blaze and ate a steak. Trying to fuck with Zen, now that's a grave mistake. You're getting dead and buried, fun him like Mary Berry, and your mum and dad look like the fucking cats to Kevin Perry.
Yo, I put an end to Zen like kicking off a yoga practice. In a sandwich, your cabbage, it's probably one you planted. It's not a myth when I sink him, just like the lost Atlantis. He weren't expecting this, but now we feeling lost and stranded. Mission abandoned when you found out original landed. The last thing you saw was me and then a lot of flashes. I bet you wish you could go backwards and retreat from clashing. Cause now you're lying in the dirt, you're getting turned to ashes. So better pray for Zen, everybody say grace for Zen. He's going to a better place, finally the pain will end up. I'll leave you laid to rest, I say respects, pay amen. No evidence, no raise be left, and come to think of it, you look like Ibrahimovic with a twist. If you were to throw a little meth up in the mix and spot the difference, you should be serving up chicken wings. And you got a stupid accent from the part of England you live in.
Live.
My brother, yes, love.
Yo, Bills are Beat Fighter tournament. I just watched Zen vs OriginEl J, and it was sick, but Zen was just too sick for my man. So another battle, I think Original J would have won in this tournament, probably most of the other battles, but he got drawn the short straw. He got put against the animal of the tournament, so it was kind of done for him. But yeah, OriginEl J was good. Zen was just better. Zen for me, bow.
Alright, so that was Zen versus OriginEl. OriginEl. Yeah. Alright, this one was sick. OriginEl, sorry bruv, he had, his bars were cold. He picked mad pockets, but every time Zen came in, he just slapped him up. Every time. He was just cleverer. His delivery was better, and he was way more confident is what he was saying, bruv. He called him about 15 different people. He said bare stuff about his hairline. I just remember more stuff. It was very funny, and he done end-of references. He was going all over the place. He was killing him. I think he got every round, but OriginEl, him, he was sick. I enjoyed a lot of his rounds. It's just that every time Zen came back in, it was just like, oh yeah, raw. So yeah, I give that to Zen.
Yo, what's good, man? Big fighter once again. We had Zen versus OriginEl J. Zen Good work, OriginEl J as well. But Zen, I guess that was the battle with the schnozzes and all that, because they both had nose bars and shit. But yeah, but Zen, take that, man. Yeah.
Yes, Twisted Pennies, Teeps, we don't know all that. But I just watched Zen and OriginEl J. Yeah, man. I honestly think Zen is probably one of the best clashes on a grime setting in the country. I don't think many people really could beat him. Said that from day, to be honest. OriginEl J had some sick bars. That fucking P Soldiers, your ringtone, Dielectro, alarm clock, that made me laugh. That was funny. And yeah, he held his shit. You know what I'm saying? He didn't really slip nothing. But Zen is just too sick. You know the way he came into the third, real like just smooth with the fucking Massachusetts bar and that. You know, yeah, all round. You know what I'm saying? I've never really seen Zen get his fucking shit handed to him. You know what I'm saying? So another one that I'm going with Zen on that one. You know what I'm saying? He might take it all the way to the end, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, shout out OriginEl J. He was sick as well though, but I'm giving that to Zen.
So the last clash with Zen versus OriginEl J, yeah. Oh, bro. I'm just gonna say it as it is, yeah. Zen, you won that all day. All day. Like, very comical, very energetic, confident, stage presence was on point. The bars were nice, the flow was nice. OriginEl J, yeah. I just think your flow was just generic. I don't think there was any, like... You got funny bits, don't get me wrong. You got very funny bits. I just don't think... Maybe Zen, yeah. It was a... I think that clash was a mismatch. Better I say that, innit? Because Zen is he's a character, bruv. You could have done better with a different opponent, but this one I'm gonna have to say Zen, because he was firing missiles at you left, right, and center. You were dodging, bow, bow. He was holding them, bow. I'm gonna say Zen won this one, innit? OriginEl J. I want to see you clash somebody else, yeah. I don't need to up your levels because I can see the potential in there. I just don't think he's ready this time.